See, building your new business. We're going to teach you how to do that, and we've got several different approved tools to do that. We've got our choice manual that you get once you sign up. You get this in your kit. It's going to take you from A to Z how to build your business. We're going to teach you how to do private business receptions. We've got a brand new DVD, lifestyle a DVD that just shows people, takes them from step 1 all the way through step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so they can join your business and learn how to build the business just like you did. We've got a one-page overview that you can use. We've got a brand new SMS texting email platform you can use to build your business, or you can offer it to other companies. We've got weekly conference calls, webinars, all kinds of different ways that you can build your business from the comfort of your home. There's two things that we do. We gather a few customers, and we find some customer gatherers. It's very simple. Get a few customers and find some other people that would like to gather some customers too. See, when you go out there and start gathering customers, we're going to ask you to go out there and get 3 customers in your first 30 days. You're going to be paid whatever the commissions are for that, but if you do that in your first 30 days, we're going to pay you a $50 cab bonus. That's a customer activation bonus for doing it right away. Add another 7 in those same 30 days, and we'll add another $100 for a total of $150. Besides whatever you're going to earn from the commissions of those customers, we're going to pay you an additional $150 for doing it in your first 30 days. Kind of like a little jump start to get started. We also have our commercial assistance program. This makes us unique. See, you as a broker don't have to become the expert. All we ask that you do is use your relationships with business owners to go out there and gather the bills, submit them to CCM. They're going to do all the work. They're going to analyze it, see if they can save them some money. They'll go and close the business for you, and then you're going to earn the residual commissions. This is all done through your back office. It's tracked for you. You can see it right through the queue so that you know where it's at and when you're getting your commissions. And we do this every single day to build your business for you. All you have to do is gather the bills. We've got the experts in-house that do this for you. Remember, I said there's 2 things that we do. We gather some customers, but we also find some customer gatherers. I love this quote by John Paul Getty. I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Effort yourself so that it isn't entirely up to your efforts. You need to build a team. You need to have 100 people or 1,000 people or 20 people that are working, all trying to hit their goals, and you earn just 1% of their efforts. And you can make way more money that way than you can by doing it all yourself. See, when you're building a team, here you're going to do exactly the same thing you did. They're going to go out there and gather their 3 customer points. They're going to make their $50 commission, their cab bonus, and you're going to get paid a $100 fast start commission. You did that with Dave. Now let's do that with Laura. She goes out there and gathers 3 customers. She got her $50. You're going to get paid another $100. So if you think about this, in your first 30 days, you went out and gathered 10 customers. You made $150 for the cab bonuses. You helped 2 people do exactly what you did, gathering some customers, and you made a total of $200 more for a total of $350. See, we're getting you into the profit zone. We're teaching you how to make money, and all you're doing is sharing this business with other people and showing them how they can make money. See, you start out as an independent broker, where any person you bring in your business and they gather 3 customers, you're going to make a $100 commission. Once you've done that twice, you're going to promote yourself to what we call our managing broker. Here's where it starts to get really exciting, and you start getting into the override system. See, when you bring Sarah in this business and she gathers 3 customers, we're going to pay you $150. But when Sarah and Mike go out there and gather some people in their business, they're going to get paid the $100 bill. You're going to get the difference of $50. See, you teach people how to do just exactly what you did, and we're going to pay you overrides. And, of course, those $50 bills are paid through infinity, because anybody that comes into your managing broker code through an independent broker, you're going to get the difference between the $150 that you're at the contract with compared to their $100 contract. You get that $50 bill. And then, of course, as you promote yourself and you have a total of 12 people in your business, you didn't bring all 12 of them in, but you've got 12 people that have come into your business. You become what they call a regional director. As a regional director, we're going to raise your commission to $200. Now when you bring in Lisa, and she goes out there and gathers 3 customers, or Jason and he goes out and gathers 3 customers, we're going to pay you a $200 fast start bonus. And as they bring people in the business, they get paid those $100 bills, you get the difference of $100. See, we're always going to pay the difference between what your contract is and what your team's contract is. And the neat thing is they all have the opportunity to achieve the same level you do. But again, that's paid through infinity. So you're getting $100 bills paid through infinity. We have a bonus structure. It's called the Road to RD bonus. You achieve regional director in your first 30 days. Besides whatever commissions you've already earned, we're going to send you a $1,000 bonus for doing it in your first 30 days. It's a great way to jumpstart and really kick this thing off. See, as a regional director, we're also going to add another override system. The override system works like this. When you're a regional director and you develop a regional director in your regional director code, we're going to now call that your first generation. And for every single person they put in their regional director code, we're going to give you a $15 fast start when they gather their first 3 customers. And on a monthly basis, we're going to pay you a residual of $3 a month on everybody. Now, this isn't levels. This is through generations. This could be somebody on your first level, second level, 20th level, 200th level. And of course, as they develop regional directors in their regional director code, well, that starts your second generation. And we're going to pay you $10 fast start commissions. As those people come into their RD code and gather 3 customers, you get $10. And we're going to pay you $2 a month on everybody that comes into your second generation RD code. And then, of course, we're going to pay through the third generation, $5 and $1. Easiest way to understand this, is there more grandchildren in your family than grandparents? Of course. Usually you have 2 grandparents. Well, they had some kids, and then those kids had some kids. That's how generations work. It's not levels. It's not 1, 2, 3. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all in your first generation. And then somebody pops up and becomes a regional director, and that starts your second generation. And then they could put 100 people in that business, where you're getting the upfront commissions and the residuals. This is a huge, huge part of our compensation. Let's look at it as a regional director. It only takes 12 people to become there. What happens if 10 new brokers came into your RD code and you got that $100 override? Well, that's $1,000. Well, what happens if 100 new people came into your business? That's $10,000. What happens if 1,000 new brokers came into your business? That's $100,000. And here's the beauty. This is all paid on a weekly basis. So if this happened in 1 year, in 1 month, in 1 week, we're going to pay you those commissions. Which one of these would change your lifestyle? See, there's 7 ways that you get a chance to make money with our company. It starts out, first of all, gathering customers. You're going to get paid a residual commission on the residual side and a bounty, an upfront commission on the upfront commission side. Then we have those CAB bonuses, those customer activation bonuses, anywhere from $50 all the way up to $150. Then we have those fast start commissions, 5 different leadership positions, from $100 as an independent broker, $150 as a managing broker, $200 as a regional director, $225 as an executive director, and $250 as a national director. See, you don't have to stop at regional director. You can go all the way to the national. We have a broker retention bonus. This is our way of sharing some of the great successes we're having because of the success you're having. So as you encourage your brokers to stay in the business and keep working and gathering customers and building a team, we're going to pay you a broker retention bonus that's paid on a monthly basis, residual, from $5 for anybody you bring in, to $2 in your second level, to $1 on the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and $2 in your seventh level. We have match marketing. This is incredible. We're going to pay you anywhere from 10% all the way up to 50% on all your customers and the broker retention bonus. So if you personally are a regional director and you're earning 30%, and you have somebody that you personally brought in and they're making $1,000 a month, as an example, on their customers, you're getting a $300 match to that. If they're making $1,000 a month in their broker retention, you're overriding that, plus you're getting a match to that. And that's paid through infinity. That's on all your customers and all the broker retention. And of course, the 6th way is that regional generational override that we pay through 3 generations of the 15, 10, and 5, and the 3, 2, 1. And then that road to RD, the 7th way, get to regional director. If you just started today, let's get you to regional director in the next 30 days and get you an extra $1,000 bonus. We believe it's the perfect business. You've got a ground floor opportunity with a solid company that's debt-free and profitable since day one. Right now, people are looking for ways to save money, and people are looking for ways to make money. It's the perfect business. A company positioned between two of the largest and fastest growing industries, energy and telecom, and we've tied it with network marketing. And our business model builds it around residual income of products and services everyone's already using. It's the perfect business. But here's something you can't buy. It's called timing. I've made a lot of money in this network marketing industry, and I can honestly say the number one reason why is because I got involved in a company at the right time, at the right place, with the right products and services. See, we were starting in 2008, and we just started building and formulating our company then, and now we've got the foundation built. The most important part of a company's time frame is that foundation. And you have a chance to get started where we're right now in 24 states when it comes to energy, and we're growing into all the different states that deregulate. But as it grows, it's going to hit that growth period. And as it hits that growth period, you want to have a big organization because that growth explosion takes off. And then, of course, it hits that maturity. That some of the mature companies have happened. They're good companies out there. But if you want to make a fortune, you got to catch a company at the right time, at the right place, with the right products and services. And I believe with everything in my body that CCM is that company right now for you. See, your overhead is $279 to get started. That purchases your online utility store. The licensing fee is $39.95 a month. That's a reoccurring charge. I tell everybody, let's get profitable. Let's go out there and gather those 10 customers, help a couple people get in the business, and you've made all your money back and already started paying for your monthly licensing fee. See, that gives you your Team CCM marketing website, an online utility store that's e-commerce ready, tracks all your customers, full broker support, meaning both online and over the phone. You've got energy experts to close your commercial accounts through the CAP program, our commercial assistance program. And remember, this is a home-based business. It probably has a tax write-off. Total investment less than $320, and you get all the support, all the training, and all the things that we have to offer. You can build the largest business you want to right inside a business that's already operating. So which one are you? It's very simple. I want you to get back with the person that brought you on this call and shared this business model with you. And you just tell them whether you're an A, a B, or a C. If you're an A, it's I'm all in. I've been looking for a business like this. Where do I sign up? I mean, I've been just waiting for this. That's how most people feel. Or maybe you're a B. You like what you see. I mean, it just looks fantastic, but you got a few questions. We'll get those questions answered, and we'll get you started today. Or maybe you're a C. You just think we're nuts. I mean, we're crazy. But you love to save money on the services you're already spending money on, so why not become a customer for the person that's asking you and sharing this business with you? You don't have to become a broker to become a customer. We'll help you save money. Well, opportunity awaits you. Now's the time to take action. See, procrastination is the biggest money waster and time waster. Most people see things and they don't take action. The people that make a lot of money in this industry, in this world, take action, make a decision right away because it makes sense. I say take action, get started today. We'll show you how to do that. Get with the person that invited you on this call. I want to thank you for coming on this call. Again, my name is Bill Hoffman, Chief Marketing Officer with Consumer Choice Marketing. Thank you again. Get back with the person that brought you on this call.